We've discussed factorising quadratics before, but today we're going to be solving them. Let's start by reminding ourselves how to factorise. So to factorise x squared plus 7x plus 10, we need two numbers that add together to make the plus 7 and multiply together to make the plus 10. So, thinking about it, the multiples of 10 are 1 and 10, 2 and 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. So our numbers are 2 and 5. So we start by writing out the brackets and with an x term at the start of each of them, and we're going to have a plus 2 and a plus 5. Let's have a go at these questions. To solve, we need to first of all factorise the quadratic. So we know that our answer will be brackets x and brackets x, and we need two numbers that add together to make 5 and multiply together to make 6, which will be 2 and 3. Each bracket represents a number. We know that when the brackets are multiplied, they equal 0, because you can see it equals 0 at the end there. The only way we can get 0 when we multiply two numbers is if one of the numbers is 0. We therefore put each bracket equal to 0 and then solve. So we're going to do it for the first bracket. We're going to get this bracket, the x plus 2, equal to 0. We're going to take away 2 from both sides, and we get x equals minus 2. We're also going to do the same with the second bracket, get it equal to 0, take away 3 both sides, and we get minus 3. Quadratics will often have two possible answers. Our answers here are x equals minus 2 or x equals minus 3. To solve, we need to first of all factorise, so we put our brackets with x in. We need two numbers that add together to make minus 3 and multiply to make minus 10. We know that there needs to be a positive and a negative. That's how we get the minus 10 when they multiply. So it's going to be minus 5 and plus 2. Get the first bracket equal to 0 and add 5 both sides, and we get x equals 5. Get our second bracket equal to 0, minus 2 both sides, and we get x equals minus 2. So our answer is x equals 5 or x equals minus 2. To solve, we need to first of all factorise. Now here we've got a difference of 2 squares. So the trick here is we do x plus the square root of 64 and x minus the square root of 64, or the other way around. Then we get our first bracket equal to 0, add 8 both sides, and we get x equals 8. And we get our second bracket equal to 0, and we minus 8 both sides, and we get x equals minus 8. So our answer is x equals 8 or x equals minus 8. Let's finish on this. When solving x brackets x plus 2 close brackets equals 0, James thinks the answer is x equals minus 2. Find the solution that James has missed. If you know, write it in the comments below. And you can come to onmaths.com or click the link in the description where you can access all of our free papers and predictions, and you can even save your scores with a free account. This video is part of a larger GCSE course that you can follow along with at onmaths.com.